Corrective or start of uptrend in Nifty index? Let's know in today's FMTA for 1st of December 2024. Welcome to Unfolding the Secrets of Elliot Wave Theory through today's financial market technical analysis and updates about weather and monsoon in India and around the globe. FMTA for 23rd of November 2024. FMTA for 1st of December 2024. Hello all and welcome to another session of an FMTA for 1st of December 2024. We are going to discuss about Nifty 50 Index, NSE India, and what's going to be the levels for the next upcoming week that is going to start on the 2nd of December. So let's look at it. So already I had shared with you what happened and what's going to happen in this week that we saw. A massive upside, and then we did see a correction starting again, but the best part is that it has moved above the channel, and yes, it was a gap up. So especially when we have a gap up, we will see that the gap will be covered shortly. So what will happen tomorrow, that is on the 2nd of December, is something we all want to know, and also in this upcoming week whether it will be positive or not. So if I see this, I can consider this as the first wave and the second correction. So provided that it should not go beyond this channel, and also it should not break the low of 23,275 to 60. So this candle's low, that is 23,263.15. That's the level it should not break in this coming week. So it can be the first wave, second correction, provided does not enter this channel. So that's for the Nifty 50 index. Now let me just quickly share with you what was the closing. The closing was 24,131.10 on the 29th of November 2024. That is on the Friday. Sorry, it was on the Thursday, as it was Good Friday. There was a holiday. So that's for the Thursday that I'm talking about. And of course, we want to look at the global market, also what's going to happen with the currency and the MCX gold. So that's the precious metal. So is there any positive news for the markets to grow positive? So quickly going in the hourly before I just move to the currency section. So you can see here how perfectly it has covered the gap, and then it has bounced back from there, taking support of this particular channel. Now, well, if it's a motive, it needs to not have this indecisive candles, and it needs to open up positively tomorrow, or else we'll see another correction coming up till 23,834. So that's for tomorrow, and looks like, slight correction we might see, and then we might have a pushback. So not going in 15 minutes, at still the markets are indecisive, and we want something more positive than just gap down and gap up. So let's wait for Monday and Tuesday to make a positive outlook on it. So that's for the Nifty 50 index, and let's go to Bse Sensex. So that's Bse Sensex 30. Same thing. So you can see how it's taking support of this particular channel. So that's right there. As we can see, same thing happening here. Little bit of shadow, but positive upside. Now we are in the hourly. So if I go in the daily, we did have a bullish candle to it. So same thing, it also covered the gap. And now we have to wait and watch for the Monday and Tuesday sessions. So still I would not give a positive outlook yet. And but I would like to at least start with something. So first wave and second correction is what I am looking at. So second correction can be slightly more. It can go till this point. So around 79,000 or 78,868. So the closing is 79,802 for the 29th of November for the Bse Sensex. So let's see what it does, and then let's go to the currency. Before that, of course, global market. So going for Dow Jones. So that's Dow Jones Industrial Average. Well, it's moving above the channel, so looks quite positive again. It's taking support of this channel. So the rally is on, but it needs to be pushing more positively on the upside so that it looks like a motive and not something that is indecisive like this. So let's see, we need more bullish candle, a more stronger one above this channel for the global Dow Jones to stay positive. So Dow Jones is the industrial average for the United States. That's the New York Stock Exchange. Now that's Dow Jones for you. So this is an update session. Of course, we are going to, start our analysis once it just gets a direction. So let's do Hangsang now. So in the previous session, I did discuss that, it might start with the downtrend if it breaks this particular support. It has taken a positive bullish side again. So, but indecisive 2 days. So quite indecisive markets. So in such cases, we have to wait before we do some investments unless a particular stock has a positive outlook. So this is the index overall, that the overall market. Sometimes some stocks take the market sentiments and some stocks have their own, brain. So this is just for that. So that's the Hangsang market taking support. Indecisive, yes. Dow Jones indecisive, Hangsang indecisive. Indian markets, not very strong rally on the top side this week, but let's see. And then we have the currency now. So let's go to the currency section. So here I am. So on the left hand side we have USD against INR, and on the right hand side we have INR against USD. So it made another low, the INR versus USD. That's an extreme low. So it's 1.18. That's quite a lot. So now it's moving beyond this particular pattern. So hoping that it's just a shadow, and we might just start having stronger rupee. Right now it seems like the rupee again has weakened. So now it's still in the pattern right there. We did see a bullish candle, that's for the 28th of November, that is the Thursday. We did see that it made a new high of 84.61. So making high after high. So it's obviously affecting the rupee and weakening it, and that's the reason why the markets have become indecisive now. So we need a stronger rupee, we need a comeback. So this USD against INR should just carry the trend of the downside and finish off the pattern, and this particular side, that's the INR versus USD, needs to bounce back above this channel. So I did discuss that, it has to be much positive and it needs to go above this level, that is 1.18. It did not, and it did still continue the downside. So if you want something positive, it needs to at least be well above 1.18. So I would say 1.189, because it moves in points, so decimal points. So that's for the INR versus USD, and also USD against INR. So it should not make a newer high. So that's the reason why we see indecisive markets. So it's not taking any trend. Yes, the USD against INR is increasing by 10 paise, 15 paise, but it sees a lot of struggle to carry upside. So that's the currency. And then we have the gold prices. Of course, I'll be opening it up. I'm sorry. Let's wait. Going for the MCA Gold. That was the last time we just had a look at it. So now this one is the gold futures for the ICE, that's the international market for the USA. Now we can see here how the gold recovered and then again it had a correction. I did talk about it that it cannot go one way and we are looking for a correction very soon. So it did give a correction and that's a good correction of around 100 points. That's a good correction. So if I go in the hourly to check, we can see here how it moved. Look at that. So this can be my A, B and C correction, and then we have something going on over here. Does not look motive to me. So maybe the correction is not over yet and it can just continue the downside a little bit and then it can start again with the upside. So we'll keep tracking this so that we know what's the direction, whether it's going to be bullish or whether we are looking for another corrective pattern. That's the continuation of the correction. So right now this particular move is quite a positive move for me, the upside. That's for the gold futures for the ICE. Now gold India, that's the MCX gold. That's the MCX gold right there. Same thing, already been discussing that it bounced back from there and we did get a very good rally. I did discuss that we might see a downside and you look at that. That's this week. This is on the Monday, that's the 25th November. And then we just saw 5 days. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, 4 days. So indecisive, it did recover with the indecisive candle. So yes, I would be waiting before I say that it's going to have a bullish side to it. So let's wait. As we can see that gold is correcting, the currency is weakening and the markets have made a correction. So at such stage, everybody should stay away from investing and wait for a certain trend to start. So we will be keeping a track of it. So that's it for today, and we'll get back soon in the coming week. Hopefully everything goes positive and then we can just go ahead with our investments. So keep your investments safe. If you want to learn more about this and learn the wave theory, then you can join in online and offline at Alpha, that is based in Latur, Maharashtra. So this is Vaishali Sheth signing off for Alpha. Thank you.
Kindly like, share and subscribe. Learn technical analysis and get specialized in wave analysis today and be your own fund manager. Why to rely on others when you yourself are aware of how to do your financial investments? Get your commodity currency and annual monsoon report. Also, we offer career counseling programs with assessment from class 8 to up till your graduation. So thank you all and see you in the next session of FMTA.